Hey guys, it's Kush and welcome to my second bank video. I haven't made one for, let's actually check out how long it's been since I've made one. Alright, so it's been about 4 months. This was my second video ever. If you don't know, my second video ever was like explaining stuff and my bank, basically. Yeah, so here's the recent stats. Nothing too much has changed except nothing really has changed. I have been, oh, big lag right there. Alright, so let's just see. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the first tab. It did take me, my bank was all messed up and scattered around everywhere, so I did spend around 2 to 3 hours setting this back up, and it looks kind of good now in my opinion. So at the top we got my enhanced Excalibur. That's all I was gonna stay up there. Just one of those things I need. Then over here we got some range equipment like across the row right here. So if I need to like bring out some stuff and just start winning, I just go in the row and pick those up. Oh crap! What did I just do? What did I do? Alright, just put that back there. Okay, so just pick out some range stuff, and this is for God Wars if I ever need to go there and just wear some arrows for some protection against some followers. Alright, next we have some whip and my usual gear. This basic first tab is stuff that I use most of the time. Not like this is basically what I use if I'm going somewhere. Everything's in here mainly. Alright, so we got some melee gear next, some dragon boots, full slayer helm. Do not color it. Not planning to either. I don't have any enchanted helms, if that's what it's called, where you put in skulls or scrolls. Don't have those either. Runefill helm is not here because it's in the Slayer tab. I sold all mine and just keep the Slayer ones now. Got some Pros-like stuff. They did rename the Barrow gloves now. It wasn't Barrow either. It's just Circulomancer's gloves. I think that's how it's pronounced. Pretty close if I do say so myself. I got some fire capes. So also a worst cape, some amulets. I do not keep charged amulets. I just teleport to my house and use the one over there, strength amulet, just in case I want to max out maybe. Zamark's all for Saradomin, so just go faster. This rune boots and the other glove 8s, they're basically for PKing if I ever do it, make a video about it, or if I just want to PK for fun. Ring of Stone, I just keep 2, just because I like those, just in case they just suddenly start to rise to like 200 bill. I'll have 400 build in. Rock Hammer for Slayer. Again, I should probably. Nah, it's gonna keep there. Karasi, and then this is my Tormented Demon stuff right here. 2 items right here. Some basic dragon items, dragon weapons. This is for Slayer 2, I think. So up and down, that's pretty good. Sapphire, some mage gear, then void sets. I need to get 2 of each and upgrade this to elite, so it'll look so much better. This is my usual mage gear. I don't usually buy anything more better than this, like Aram or Mystics or Infinity. Not Mystic, Mystic sucks, but I just use Dagon. It looks beast. In my opinion, it does. I don't know. Aram, it just changed a lot. I don't know what the newest set looks like. Blisterwood Stakes. These are a pretty good range if you have done the Branches of Darkmire quest. It's since I do not have 99 range, I only have 95. It's one of those things I just keep collecting and just do. Ooh. If you guys saw that, there's Max right there. He's a NPC. You can trade him and everything, and I don't know if he trades you. Nope. But you can follow him and talk to him. He's basically like the Jax's pet in a way. He wears a Max cape and Torwa and everything, and he just skills all day. If you'll see him around Warrock, he'll go chop down this tree over there too. Alright, next we have some cannon, or dread nips actually. These are pretty beast. Sometimes I use them. So we got a cannon next. I don't know why I have 2 sets, but maybe I picked somebody else's up. No, I probably didn't. I just accidentally bought 2 maybe. Don't really know. I'm only supposed to have 1, but since I do have them, I'll just keep them. Some cannonballs. I did delete the task for Slayer, what's it called? Blood Belt, so I don't need cannonballs anymore in a way, I guess, yeah. Then we have some Dominion Tower stuff. I just collect these just in case I want to use them later on. There's my journal. Let's see how many pages I have in there. It's pretty important to know. 6. That's terrible. We'll get on that. I don't know where I put this back. I'm gonna do this every time. If I have to draw something, I'm gonna put it back in the exact place where it was. I don't know if it was over here, but oh well. Then we got some Dominion swords and Dominion flag 3. Then Blisterwood stakes or pole arm. This is basically if I ever want to go to kill Firewatches and maybe even just kill Firewatches. If you don't know what these are, it's basically a new Slayer task, and this does like very high damage on them, like Karis, I think it is. It does on Calvite stuff, so that's just very good to use on Firewatch Corpse. And if you actually burn these, you actually get a random reward that you would probably get from a clue scroll, but it's pretty rare. So each of these is worth it. I may make a video on getting the loots later on. 10 mil cash, I did buy some other stuff. I'm going to show you. I did say that in my video. I bought something else. That's why the cash tag went down a lot. Then we got some Bone Crushers, Split Dragon Tooth Necklace. These two combined are just beastly if I ever go that ever actually uses those two. Like the Dwarf Cannon, the Dragon Pickaxe dropping things. These two things combined are very useful. Arcane Stream Necklace, Jack Revenant's Aura, Jack Vampirism Aura. Where's my Jack of Trades? There it is. Oh, no, it's messed up again. Jack of Trades, Vampirism, Revenants. This is the prayer one where it just drains your prayer slower. Vampirism, it's basically like Soul Split if you don't have it, so you can just buy this aura and it'll be the same thing. If you have this and Soul Split, it's double. So it's pretty beast right there. Jack of Trades gives you XP every day, which I never do anyway, so I may start doing it later on. Hattie Paws, need to use these on range. I do have a bunch of Blisterwood stakes. I'm probably going to use it with that. Then we got some Skull Boost. I'm going to use that on Agility and not Woodcutting. I need Agility XP a lot. Then we got some Darox and Varric and Chaotic Maul. Where's my longsword? There it is. Put that right there. Polypore Staff. It's got like 200 charges or something like, maybe like 1.5k. Balmonk for Slayer. Or maybe Dagonoth Kings if I ever decide to learn how to do them. Sertlement Book. Yeah, this is the only book I have. Don't have anything else. Explorer's Ring, Ring of Kinship, Goliath Gloves. Yeah, these things are beast. Then we got Domain Medallion. I'm gonna put that up there with that later on. Sand Hat, Baby Troll. It's called Coins. I've fed him 1 GP. I don't think you can feed him more than. Let's see if you can. If I were to do, yeah, that probably won't work. Just trust me. Then we got some Bandos stuff, some gem bag, Fury, Dragonfire Shield, Claws, and Clan Vixilium. Alright, tab 2. This first one, I don't even think it's a tab, but it's basically my usual stuff. I didn't say that yet. I did actually, I remember that. Then second tab is magical teleportingness stuff. Alright, we got some. What is that doing down there? Trying to trick me right here. Oh yeah. Alright, so runes at the top. Nothing too big. I decided to sell those after the Barrows little weekend. Yeah, just basic runes. Just keep those at the top. Then we got some teleporting tabs that I use at a daily basis. House I use most of the time, so I just bought like 1k of them. Running out of where I need to buy those. Falador, I actually lured bots and just like at the Revenant place and took the tabs off them, so I collected those. They're somewhat helpful in the way sometimes. Not really, but I just keep those. Then we got some Goblin Spear. Goblin Village Spear. Yeah. Use this to teleport to the Goblin Village. For some odd reason, I may need those. And the Dorge Khan Spear teleports you to where you actually have to use your little bones, your long bone and curved bone, to get some XP and coins. So I just use that if I ever get them. Got some Lumberyard and Harder teleports. Basically, both of them are for either Clue Scrolls or Gnome Restaurant, but Clue Scroll mainly. Then we got some Zamrock and Ceradome and stuff. I do not actually ever use these. I have never used them in my life. Tell me if you guys still use them. I've never actually used these. Fire Staff and Air Staff, just in case. Said that opposite, but maybe I'll sometimes use them. I don't know. Salve Amulet E, used for revs most of the time. Ring of Life just sits there. I actually don't use this more. I use a Ring of Life most of the time now. Juju Teleport Spirit Bags. I actually bought these and killed them. Was making a video with LP, so I just bought these to teleport there. Pharaoh Scepter, Ring of Wealth. I actually like to keep all my teleport, or what are these called? Jewelry stuff. Just keep like not all of them, but a lot of those charges in the order, like 3, 2, 1, and then 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't go any more than that. So just in case I use one and I bank it, it goes automatically to its place and not just scattered around in the whole bank. This way it keeps the bank more organized. So Games Necklace, Skills Necklace, Dig Site Pennant. Pretty helpful for Clue Scrolls too, I think. Yeah, there's Exam Center one. Then you got some Frame 3 bracelets, Teleport Crystal, one down there like a loser. Second or third tab. Second, I don't know. Yeah, this is third tab. That's not a tab. Alright, so this is my skilling tab, mostly in the way. Hammer, some usual equipment. If I ever, like every other day, I do, what's that called? Kingdom Miscellanea. I just take this, and boom, boom, and then get the runes and everything, and teleport there and buy my little battle staff from NAF and chop my tree and keep the miscellaneous thing going, and that works like that. Then this is for clue scrolls. Probably won't need that anymore. I think it's in my tool belt. Nets, hunter stuff if I ever catch those again. Needles, some normal stuff. If I collect from Kingdom Miscellanea, I usually skill in the bank, like when I'm bored or something, just do that, and then do crap like that, just fletch. To charge my little Ferroceptor right here, I use this. I should probably bring that out here, but I don't know. Statue collecting, I never use that anymore. Pet monkey, beast pet, nothing better than this. Always use that. Then we got some fishing stuff. I really hate fishing. I just collect sharks if I'm like studying for a test or something. I'll just go to the fishing guild and just collect sharks, fill up my urns, free XP. Need to get these used up so I can boost like 5 levels to do the Varrock achievement diary. Then this is for clue scrolls, and this is what I wear to do the gold ore smelting. Then third one, I'll try to go a bit faster. It's been like 11 minutes already. Then we got some food and potions over here. I was thinking of collecting the donut, but you barely get the little random event, the lunch lady. I think that's what it's called. But I never get that anyways now, so I may remove that and probably fill it in the place with another item. Maybe, yeah. Strawberries and these are just normal food. Use this for temple trekking. Clue scroll biscuits. Never know what I'm gonna use those for. Mint cakes, 97. The bananas are for all teleport. This is for super compost making them, and the mint cakes are just there. So normal potions, we got the extremes, brews, restores, prayer pots. Over here we got like the main ones in the box right here, like 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we got some extra potions and stuff in here, like recover specials. And over here is just more of those, like in the box right here. Then if you go down, yeah, 59 overloads too. Then if you go down, over here is just some extra potions, like it just goes this way and then this way. Yeah, and then corpse stuff right here, that's like 97%, and this is like 5% left. Mostly corpse stuff down here in a way. Yeah, this isn't really organized. There's even a bowl right there. That's terrible. Horrible organization skills, Penman. Or Kush. Clue scroll tab. This is one of my favorites right here. Clue scroll. Everything needed for a clue scroll, or a hard one. I don't have the easy items in here, but have the hard ones. I'm not sure if this is all of it, but it's probably combined with some easy ones, like this one probably. Probably will get rid of that if I figure it out, if it is. This tab is clue scroll. This was food and potions. This is junk tab. Not wearable junk. It's actually not wearable junk. So we got some fishing stuff, pots, empty buckets, empty pots. Some eggs. I may probably turn those into eggs and sell them. Ouroboros pouches. These are unlimited druidic pouches. You get them from temple trekking. 26 cost war ticket. It's pretty beast right here. Oh my gosh, this is a weird thing. If you don't know, if you ever go to Kramja, buy a Kramja rum from this guy and take a banana and stuff it in there. The character is like, why did I do that? And you just get with this item that's just, it does nothing at all. You just get this Kramja rum with a banana in it. It's pretty funny. Cleaning cloth and other normal stuff. Orboroculus, I don't ever use that anymore, but I may. Fist of Guthix, tokens. White lily seeds. You get those from the Falador little thing. And if you ever use them in the farming patch, your elements never die. That's pretty much all it does. It's pretty beast. You have to get those. And spirit seeds, if I ever get, I'm pretty close to that actually. I may plant these soon. Ip in a box. Then we got some pouches, Pures, Toko, King Black. Oh, I never knew I had this. When the crap did I get this? Alright, that's pretty beast. I didn't know I had a King Black Dragon head. We got a Caliphate Queen head. That's pretty beast. 10 effigies. Cat, we got... if I ever get that fletching level to make the bolas, I'll make them. And over here we got the little summoning tab. Charms, then I keep it like this. Like charms, then the item for it, then charm for item for it. I keep it in this order. It's easy. And we got pouches and spirit shards. Then I collect the battle staves here. I pick those every day. I just put them down here. Then we got some pack X, like yak scrolls, unicorn scrolls, then it goes in that order, and then down here are the other pouches. Who messaged me? Yeah, alright, I'll talk to him later. Then from the diamond and nowhere are there too many demon drops except this. I don't know what the crap that's doing there. I'll put it Oh, I'll just fix this later. Yeah. Down here are the Tormented Demon drops. I'll probably make a video on that soon. Shoot, I showed you that item. Don't look at it, but it's gonna go down to it. Let's just go to this tab first. So we got Slayer items over here, collecting the Slayer stuff. Probably make a video on this soon. Maybe do this clue scroll with LP. Yeah. Oh, and so for some reason you do get Dragonstone and Uncut Dragonstone as a drop from Slayer stuff. I didn't know that. I thought somebody probably left it there and just cut it and dropped it, but it's apparently a drop. Did not know you could. They could drop cut Dragonstones. That's very weird. Then we got this is the what the heck was this? This is non-wearable junk. This is summoning. This is Slayer. This is wearable junk. Shoot, I showed you it again. So we got skill capes at the top. Then we got rogue stuff. This is pretty easy to get in the before the rogue den was updated. I'm not sure if it's still easy to get, but do have a couple sets of these. There's one in my house too. Then you got the rogue kits. It's so expensive to buy these now, but it's just a collectible item in my opinion now these days. Gloves of Silence, Silver Sickle Blessed. If I collect more of my fungi, I just do this, and this. Then we got Lumberjack stuff. 2 Lumberjack tops. It used to be rare to get these, but I do have 2. It's pretty easy to get those now. Got Dragon Hatches, some Hunter equipment, Black Knives. Like, if I ever do... Shoot, stop looking at that item, guys. Crap. You already saw it, who cares? If I ever... Oh yeah, Gnome Balls. Those are beasts from Gnome Restaurant. I just keep collecting those. And Black Knives. I do have plus, Poison plus, and Poison. Yeah, if I do Monkey Knife Fighters, it's pretty good at thieving XP if you don't know. It's like the best thieving XP in the game, actually. And you do get Dragon Scimitars and Black Knives. I actually have a comparison video of the best 2 thieving methods in the game if you want to check it out. It's got some pretty good tips in there and like some pros and cons. I actually saw it and like I made it, but it's very good. Gives you a lot of information. Then you got Penance Horn, fire making stuff. This fire making in a way. Then we got some Gregories down here, barrel chest anchor for no reason at all. Yeah, and boom, right there, Green Halloween Mask. Bought that item. That's why the cash stack went down. Oh, this is my second rare. Like, well, no. Actually, if you want to know the story behind this, my first ever rare item was this Green Halloween Mask. I bought that and I sold it back. Then I bought that back again. Then I sold it back. Then I bought a Santa hat and sold it back. Then I bought a Santa hat again. And then I bought a Green Halloween Mask. So that was the whole story behind that, I think. Oh, yeah. Pretty good memories. Alright, then we got some little duelist cap. Oh my god, let's check the thing on this. Okay. No, we'll just do this. Check the KD on this. In the wilderness. This is the wilderness one. Yeah. Show my current statistics. Alright, 46 kills, 152 deaths. Oh my god. That's terrible. 711k was the most valuable kill. Alright. This is mainly from staking too. The duelist one. How do I show? Alright, 175 kills and deaths. Well, that's pretty good. Just like... Oh, that's exactly the same. That's pretty cool. Alright, so this is for rune crafting stuff right here. If I were to go do that again, I was actually thinking of making a video where I collect summer squirk stuff and like put them all in at the same time and get massive XP, but I'm still having double thoughts on that. Wicked Hood, yeah. Bone Saw, not Bone Saw, what the crap. Is that Bone Saw a video maker? I don't know. Enchanted Water Tear, pretty good for the desert. Sears Headband for, alright, this Bone Sack is pretty good. If I ever want to teleport to the Skeletal Horror, I just get there and there's a chance he'll drop an Elite Clue Scroll. It's pretty good. So yeah, this was my bank video for 2011, February 4th. Yep, Max is still there. Let's see if we can talk to him. What's he say? Right, he's got a beard. It's pretty cool. Who are you? Oh, sorry, I'm Max. Some say I'm a bit obsessed with skilling. Oh, really? And I'm Penman22. Indeed, can I help you? Give me your money. I need money. Alright, I'm gonna be him soon. I'm gonna change my name to Max. If that actually happens, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, if you don't know, my troll pet was named Coins. Yep. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. And, what could be a question for this video? Does this video deserve a question? No, it doesn't. Not at all. Actually, let's price check the bank. That's what you gotta do in a bank video, if you don't know that. That's just my opinion, but yeah. All right, let's bring out the expensive. So let me just pull them out so you don't have to watch the boring crap. All right, so this is the most expensive stuff in my bank. Just took the money out, and probably this stuff plus 20 mil from the bank, just random junk in there, and some stuff from the kingdom. So this stuff plus 20 mil. Let's see what we get. Holy crap, 309 mil right here. So 329 mil. Let's just round that up to 330 mil. 330 mil bank. That's pretty beast. It hasn't increased in like, I'd say like a month, but yeah, 330 mil bank. That's pretty good. So yeah, there's no questions for this video. Just leave a comment if you want. I mean, I love reading comments. If you don't know that, I'd rather have more likes or whatever that is rather than comments. No, more comments rather than likes. There we go. Not comments. Dang it. Let's say that again. I would rather have more comments than likes. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.